case. He was legit.
What did he tell the judge at the very end? We can have our cameras in there. Can you kind of summarize what was going on there?
He was speaking largely in Arabic. I don't speak Arabic, but he did make reference to Dola, which is an Islamic acronym for the Islamic State. So when he was saying Dola, he was expressing his support for the group. He admitted a detailed factual basis in the plea agreement that showed he meant everything that he said. He was a vocal supporter. He, without any government involvement, contacted the state, contacted an actual recruiter and external attack planner, and set this thing up. And then from there on, and I'll let Joe talk about this, the FBI, of course, had confidential informants that they ran into him because they needed to protect the community and make sure that he didn't actually carry out the attack.
We had our investigation up and running, and we were aware of him for several months. Clearly, he reached out to the Islamic State himself. He was able to find Abu Isa al-Amriki. Not only is Abu Isa al-Amriki a recruiter, or was a recruiter for the Islamic State, he was an individual in charge of planning attacks against Western targets. So he reached out to a high level at the Islamic State before any FBI involvement, before any sources were engaged with him. I think this case shows that we do have this here. It can be anywhere. You've seen it in Florida, you've seen it in Ohio, you've seen it around the country, around the world. So I don't think you can say because we're Rochester or a small town that it can't happen here. Prior to Emmanuel Lutchman, there was Mufid Alfki, and we know from speaking to people within the community that Emmanuel Lutchman got some of his inspiration from Mufid Alfki. Do I think he was capable of committing that attack and committed to it? Yes, we do.